So Chaos Shuffle is back, and similarly to Blood Moon, it's so completely unserious that I figure I'll just play killers who I'm bad at. Wesker's a killer who I just never really clicked with me. His release didn't, just, it didn't mesh with me. And in general, I just am not the biggest fan of dash killers. It's, I don't know what about it, but something about just the, moving in straight line. I think it's just oversaturation. About like a third of the cast is either dash killer or like projectile shoots in straight line, and they all feel similar to such an extent that it's like, at some point, you kind of want something different. And for me, I like a little bit more macro gameplay. The main issue is just that the macro gameplay killers end up being a lot weaker than dash killers. Like, I think Hag would be one of my favorite killers if they just like made her 115 and then reduced the trap trigger range so that survivors couldn't just like walk backwards into traps and trigger them without being punished. Just like those two changes, I think she might be my favorite killer in the game, like, with just those changes. And Skull Merchant, of course, was my favorite killer before they killed her. But, aside from, if you just ignore that, it's the other killers who I'm very fond of. Hag and Skull Merchant both macro. You have, I like Pig, which is, I guess, not exactly the most macro, since they removed her Pig Box Aura seeing ability. She's a little bit less macro dependent, because it's a lot more difficult to know where to go to like interrupt Jigsaw's. I liked her better when she could see the auras, because it gave you a sort of a secondary objective that you needed to keep in mind and patrol around. Clown, ironically, Clown feels a bit like a macro killer, because the way that you play him is, 3 steps in advance. You're placing down your bottles for something that's going to be happening in like 5 or 10 seconds instead of, charging up your bound for something that's going to be happening in half of a second. Which, even though, like, it's not actually macro, it sort of tickles my brain in the same way a lot of macro killers do. But there's a lot of little things that sort of drag down my experience with dash killers, and also with most projectile killers. And a lot of it is just the same. The counterplay feels very similar, which means that my play feels very similar. As when I'm playing Huntress or I'm playing Demo, I mean, fundamentally, what's the difference? One is 115 and one's 110, in exchange for one being close range and one being far range. That's like the big difference between them. But aside from that, how you play loops, fundamentally not super different. Or at the very least, how you play tall loops, fundamentally not super different. And so with so many killers with that same kind of gameplay, it just bogs me down a little bit. But I figure it's good to at least know how to play them. That way I can be a little bit more precise, maybe, with my critiques on them. And also, so maybe if I play them all and I learn them all super good, I can more feel the differences between them. And maybe, if I'm lucky, enjoy playing them a little bit more. Potentially. Hopefully. The only thing, I kind of wish Couch Shuffle let me have one perk, and it was just Lethal Pursuer. Like, all everything else can be random. I don't fucking care. But if I had Lethal Pursuer, I would be a lot happier. These are okay perks. And by okay, I mean Thrilling Tremors is okay, and the other 3 are there. People always spawn here. Hide red light. They don't run into me. How... They got a pretty chunk of distance. It's an indoor map, so I don't really know how annoying this is going to end up being. Okay, I'm in chase with 2 people. One thing I want to get better at is just making really fast flicks. Ooh. I guess I just barely grabbed the back of his hitbox. Okay, that did not quite look right. Upstairs, it's only the 1 pallet. The other strong pallet. He decided to hold it. I actually thought that he was in this hallway. I don't think I saw anything on Scourge Hook, on Hangman's. I feel like Jewel Beetle might not get that much value with how much... how many walls there are. Oh, that was closer than I expected it to be. I guess the bounds are a little bit longer than I think. I figured she would drop it, because dropping it, I didn't wait long enough. That wasn't great. I'll just eat the pallet, yeah. Probably not really. I mean, 2 strong pallets for whatever. I mean, as long as I'm here. Oh, they probably ran back in. Right, this is this side. For some reason, I thought that I was on the opposite side of RVD. And that he was blocked off, even though I literally saw that that wasn't the case. Really? I mean, he doesn't really have... Yeah, the left side is basically a dead zone now. There's only the weak pallet left. That doesn't do anything. I don't... What if he panics? No. I think I doubled back. I just think I played that poorly. I couldn't... I'm not quite certain when the turning is different. When it stops being locked to such a small set of angles, and when I can actually change where I'm aiming, notably. It doesn't really help that this is an indoor map. It's probably just better to make this easy on myself. That was terrible. Fortunately, she doesn't really have very many places to dodge. One good thing about indoor map for dash killers. Okay, that's the only unblocked gen. Did I eat the one wait. Deli? In In Chaos Shuffle, I ate the one deli in Chaos Shuffle. Feels bad. It could be renewal, I guess. Really? How is that not a vault? Looked like his animation was over for like a year. I always like leaving this palette up because it's so bad. No info. Oh, why am I going this way? It doesn't matter. Oh. Oh, I think they crouch in the corner. Such a small hallway, there's no real way to dodge that. As long as they don't mess up, that's a free down. Only Jane is healthy for the rescue. Hopefully they haven't opened that gate and I cut them off this way. Oh. I guess that's the predictable thing. This is less predictable, so more likely to give me some value. Block her from the vault. Makes things easy. Ooh. Flashbang nerf. Pretty sure that they already implemented that one, right? Yeah, he's directly in front of the gate. Probably not gonna get another chase. Honestly, for an indoor map, I feel like I did relatively well. As an inexperienced Wesker on an indoor map. Oh, hello. It's one. She's probably gonna trade, right? I slug her. Is she gonna make it out with 10 seconds, I wonder? I have to convince her to use her dead hard. Perfect. Please don't walk out. How does that work? Oh, that's so lame. The only time I get a throw with Jewel Beetle and it actually screws me over. That sucks. And she got... and just to rub it in, she got hatched, of course. That's so rough. I genuinely think that was the only time I got a throw the entire match. And it was the one. I could have looked sideways to prevent that. I was just... unfortunate timing. RPD is not exactly the best. Ironically, RPD is not the best for Wesker when I'm trying to learn him. His home series doesn't exactly treat him the best. I'm gonna invest in Sadako stocks. I'm at, you know, right under the 5 million BP cap. And I mean, she's one of my favorite killers, and she's already the closest to P100 anyway, so I feel like it makes the most sense to dump into her. Plus she has pretty good, like, add-ons from several sets. A lot of the killers I like are... The only good add-ons are, you know, brown or green. But Sadako has something considerable from just about every rarity. So Chaos Shuffle, what is it? It's 1 week or 2 weeks? 3 days to May 6th. Oh, that's such a short. Okay, for some reason I thought it was longer. If it's just 1 week, that's fine. I was a bit annoyed because I thought they just like immediately threw on another modifier to split queues, but doesn't. I think 2v8 comes out in May, so there'll be like 1 week. I wish they made their events just a little bit shorter. I really get split queue fatigue fast. And with the BP event, with the Blood Moon event, I was fast. It was there for a whole month, yeah. And there was a few days to cool off, but not long enough for me to be fine with Chaos Shuffle. And I think Chaos Shuffle always also is going to move right into 2v8 real soon thereafter. And I'm so much more used to fast killer queues. Yeah, the fact that also there's split queues plus Kanekis really slowing down queues for killer. Bunch of factors just make it take a little bit longer than I would prefer. By a little bit, I mean a lot of it. I mean, in my mind, killer queues are still, you know, 10, 15 seconds tops. But it really hasn't been that way since the meta shakeup, honestly. And that's like a year and a half ago. I just got so used to that now whenever it's over, you know, 2 minutes, it's like, please. Make it go faster. Hopefully I actually get an outdoor map, that way I can make use of these things. Because after that I'm just like, yeesh. I should just swap Jewel Beetle for gloves. I mean, what are his best add-ons? Because I really only ever see Jewel Beetle plus extra throwing or gloves used. I know that the purple add-ons are like okay-ish, but I don't know how well I feel about. Like I don't really know anything about the strengths of his other add-ons. Because the 30-second exposed on the iridescent doesn't matter most of the time. Since usually you have to deal with people, when they cleanse, they're far away from you. It's just nice that they start cleansing, so you get a bit of automatic slowdown, yeah. Another Hangman's Trick. I feel like I've gotten Hangman's Trick like every time I've played Chaos Shuffle for some reason. So it could be 2 over there, it could be 2 behind Shack. That'd be my guess. Oh, hello. Object of Obsession. Nope. And now they get Shack. Actually, I should learn how to play Shack with Wesker. Or she just makes a lot of distance. Oh, wait, what? Okay, wait, nah, I'll bite. Territorial imperative. That works for me. Where is the basement here? Here it is. I saw them go into a locker. Oh, never mind. They didn't go into a locker. They were doing funny perk things. That works.
I'll see you dead.
Okay, so there's a person hiding behind that rock. Still Kate. Oh my god, I get... Let go. I think they were right here. Nope. Am I crazy? I guess so. Completely misread. This one's untouched. Okay, there's somebody down in basement again. Fuck me. Is it harder to get hits on slopes? I know that's a thing for a lot of killers, but I don't know if it's something for Wesker. Got the grab on her, but game said no. No, that's not gonna work out. Nope, bad aim. One of my main issues with these is that I just don't have good enough reaction times. Now, I know you can throw yourself off rocks. I feel like I played this horribly. Yeah, she just ran away. Well, you just finished up the thing. Oh, I only had one bound. Well, I just need to push her into the one side and this will be fine.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
Damn. She makes this fall. I don't have my charges. Nope. I feel like that was just not it. Ugh. Run into me like a fool? Kinda worked. I thought that I had... I thought I put it in the middle enough to hit her, but guess not. Alright, let me break this. What? Okay, how did I completely miss the scratch marks there? Guessing... yeah. I'm spending this entire time with somebody following me around with a flashlight. Otherwise, all 5 gens would have popped like an hour ago.
Just started.
I see object on Kate. She's standing, what, at the window? Nope. No idea. Man, I tried to delay it so that... Oh, wait. No, she just goes backwards. Bro, okay, I'm taking up Jewel Beetle. It's just... There's too many things around. It's not getting me any value. Fuck me, that was way too much. I tried to vault the window. I see one person on the hook way over there. Wait, I haven't? I didn't hook Kate? Right, I abandoned Chase for territorial imperative, that's what happened. There's... Sprint Burst? What am I looking at here? Ugh! That hard? Nope.
Hard performance indeed.
No Hangman's trick value. It's crazy how I got one proc of territorial imperative. Okay, I heard somebody... Oh, that was actually kind of good, it just didn't matter. Because the second bound, I know, is faster than the first. She just had too much distance for it to matter. But I had, like, I think good aim and... That didn't interrupt her? Okay. I kind of really need her dead.
Too bad you won't make it much further.
Nope, no angle. Ah, that was bad. Pick up and... Nope, not coming back. Well, I can throw you into the basement. I can still hear that there's chase music, so she's right behind me. Or not. I mean... That gate's already opened. Yeah, I pretty much just sit here until they decide what to do. I have to be careful not to... What? Oh, she's on the stairs. You don't really get down here without me hitting you. Well, I mean, unless I miss, obviously, but... I'm trying to pull around so I can get a throw on them. What? She have frickin'... Oh, this sucks, actually. Ugh. No, there's no way. Nah, she got out before the flip. Did she have... How did she pull off? She had Wicked. Oh wait, did she have... Nah. Talk about unfortunate. That was just unfortunate perk. Okay, screw these two. These suck. I hate them. What even would be a third or the second add-on? Crank, I guess. It's okay. Charging by 5%. It would be one of these two, surely. If I'm not gonna go full on to like purple or iridescent, I feel like none of these are that good. Yeah, if I'm not going for the full jewel beetle, then it's just tiny percent increases like these. Wesker doesn't quite make sense in my mind. He's one of a number of killers where I have to play him consistently or I just lose all of my muscle memory for him. He's like, what, probably half the cast. Billy, Nurse, even Bubba to an extent, Huntress. Light. Chucky. And yeah. So maybe like a third of the cast where it's just like if I stop playing them for a month, then I just forget how to play them entirely. And I was never good at him, it's just that I was capable. I was capable of playing him, and now I'm just not capable of playing him anymore. There's a lot of killers where it only takes like a match or two to refresh. Like Sadako has muscle memory, but since I've played her so much, and since one of, you know, I played her when she was only like single TV spreading condemn, when she was a lot weaker. I'm just a lot more familiar. Her muscle memory is ingrained into me enough that I can sort of quickly pick her back up. Unlike, you know, a lot of the other killers. It's not like there's no muscle memory in, you know, how to use her flash, what is it, her demanifest, and good how much distance you need before you can teleport to a TV, before a survivor will be able to walk away from it, that kind of thing. Ooh, Midwich offering. The only map offering I actually get is Midwich. Every other map has severe asterisks on me wanting to play on them. Even Dead Dog can be a bit. What do you think the over-under is on getting Hangman's Trick again? Because I was playing Cash Shuffle yesterday off stream. I think I got like 2 out of 3 of my matches. So this is 2 now. Or not like 2, but like 2/3 of my matches. So this is 2 out of 3 now, so next one shouldn't be Hangman's, right? Yeah. Seems appropriate. Sunglasses, Eerie Vile is slowdown. I'm just 20 seconds of undetectable really isn't that great. Seeing Aura with first aid spray might be okay because you see heartbeat for like 3 seconds, but Aura for 8 is way better. It's odd, I feel like I'm seeing less map offerings during Chaos Shuffle than Blood Moon. And Blood Moon had, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense because you were getting a lot of blood points, so people were probably getting back every map offering they spent, they would get back, and then some. Whereas now, without the BP, they just have the stockpile of 60 or so per map. Surge, the Whack, Endgame, and was that the Obsession Hex? No, I'm not seeing a Hex. What is that? I don't know that the left perk. It's either from Drac or Ghoul. Oh, I thought this Laura was a Yui. There's so much stuff in the way. I probably should have bent into the wall.
7 minutes is all I can spare to play with.
Rather than throwing her. Surge isn't really going to be very helpful. Since most of my hits I want to be Wesker hits. Oh wait, I know what to do. Thwack. Hello. To wait until it stops moving. You don't make anything else. I just kind of open it up, but it's not that big of a deal, hopefully. Oh, lucky break. Ugh. Oh my god, what is this? It's just there to annoy me if I stop paying attention. Alright, surely I get her here. Yeah. Surge value. Oh, there's a Hex. Okay, so it is the Obsession Hex then? So I kind of want to ignore Feng until that is cleansed. Am I crazy? I guess she went into... Dude, my brain apparently not working properly. What a pain. No, that just gives her the fast fall. Blech. Whatever, I don't want to be chasing her anyway. I want to do mind game into Claudette. Nope. Man, Claudette just disappeared. Oh, this is bad. What am I doing? I can hear her. Damn it. Well, she doesn't have Lucky Break anymore, so that's nice. I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing any of the actually good stuff with Wesker. I'm just getting hits that are people W king, which is like the least interesting part about dash killers. I guess you have the strong palette. Ooh, you screwed that up real badly. Whack. I see her running directly towards me, and I turn around. I don't get it, but whatever, game. She full commits. Thank you, Surge. I do actually quite like the whack. It's a pretty comfy perks for killers with just a little bit more mobility. Huh, somebody has a basement perk. Interesting. The little white chalk circle is there. Hello, Claudette? She way overcommitted there, I don't know why. I can't... The ooh boost isn't working. There we go. Ugh, I don't like anywhere. I almost want to break a door just so I get thwack. But then I would create an infinite, because Badhem is designed in such a way. Oh, I should not have dropped. Throw. She go to pallet. Just don't give her window. Ah, that was so easy. How did I screw that one up? I feel like I maybe should go check out Hook real quick. Ugh. I don't get him. He doesn't make sense to me. Panic? I wanted her to double panic, because I wouldn't make it the other way. Ugh. I just gave them a free reset. Whatever. I'm surely... This... No. Bad ham. I disagree. Oh, and she had smash hit. Well, I dashed towards her, so didn't really matter. Ah! I mean, she's Giga zoned. Never. God, what am I? I keep talking like I'm on literally any other map than Badham. There's no zoning in Badham.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
I mean, you're much more valuable than me, Claudette. I'll just leave her slugged. You have a hook on you. She is my obsession, which I don't even want to really hook. I want her to be doing gens. Disagree. I don't understand how I hit the dumpster there. If she had just taken the vault, then I would be screwed.
Playtime.
How are you already healed? That's crazy. Okay, surely now you're in a dead zone. Just barely.
I'll see you dead.
Hopefully I can interrupt this heal. If I knew where it was, maybe. But I have no idea. Whack. I made 2 people scream, but I only see her. Or was it actually only one? I could have sworn I heard Claudette scream. Ooh, that was actually pretty good. Okay, well there's Claudette. I just hate Wesker. She'll die, but this is just not enough. This might be the only kill I get because Terminus on its own isn't actually slowdown. If the Laura was doing that gate, then I get nothing. I'm gonna break this door just in case somebody's hiding. Nope. They're over at that exit gate. So they all get out. Sad. I did like 2 cool things. Kind of. I should probably take a quick look. What are the ghoul's perks? Ugh, quiet. After damaging Sires 8 times... Okay, so this is useless. When a Sire takes damage, pick up, drop, and hook... Okay, so that's useless. When all gens are completed... So that one's actually good. None are free. Oh my god, shut up.
The humans made their judgment
Obsession... Unopened chests...
to extinction.
And I can close them. Track of this totem is blocked by entity. Each totem in each chest. I mean, that's okay, I guess. But not on its own. So, like, Wretched Fate, Human Greed, and... None are free. Quiet, please. None are free. Those are what I'm looking at as actual perks. Everything else is just there because they're not actual perks. Nothing I have to actually think about. I mean, to be fair, I don't really have to think about anything except maybe Human Greed if I want to kick chests. Which, like, I guess if they open it, it's pretty niche for survivors to open a chest in the first place, so I have a feeling that's not going to be a thing. It's so sad how far the iridescent videotape has fallen. It's so bad. You lose half your power, And I don't know. I guess maybe it's fun in like a meme build with bloody fingers. Try and consistent. I don't know. It's just not that good. And the fact that it also debuffs you a bit if survivors decide to turn off TVs. I don't know. I feel like they could completely remove the downside to irritate, and it would still be a bad a bad add-on. Because as it stands, it it's not good. It's just bad. There's specific scenarios where, like, how frequently is it that you want to teleport to the exact same TV a second time to try and get a hit? Because that's the only time where iridescent videotape matters. And that is rare. That is very, very niche and probably doesn't even happen once per match or once per every other match. It's like once in, I don't know, 8 matches. And since survivors can turn off multiple TVs, they can literally just pick up a TV, go around turning all your stuff, and since they don't... Oh, but... No, actually, practically speaking, it doesn't matter. Because they can turn off all your TVs, and they get up to 6 stacks, and then they can throw away their TV, and it doesn't matter. Because since you can't give them that 6th and final stack, I guess maybe you could... No, I think like maybe you could make it so that you give stacks with the ring drawing. Like somebody is greedy, they turn off 6 of your TVs, and then you ring drawing them to condemned. But then, like, that's so neat. That's like presuming somebody essentially throws the game, bringing their TVs all the way up to, or their stacks all the way up to 6, presuming that you don't have the ability. It's so incredibly niche. RPD again. I want to play outdoor maps so I can actually learn how to play him. Perks aren't bad. And the top perk I'm pretty sure is a nothing perk. Hello. That was good timing by her. That was just bad. Bad by me. Although her pathing probably isn't the best tile to path to. If only I could... I'm trying so hard to use my power, and it just... There's so much shit in the way. Yep. Oh, I guess that's the other side. I'm trying so hard to, whatever. I'm over it. Really? There must have been 2 people on here. Is it 70%? I say call a brine it. It's not actually good. Wish there was a locker right there. Oh my god, they're so far away. I mean, God palette, I guess. Kind of the issue is that with super strong paths like this, it's important to get rid of them when you actually have slowdown, but I don't have that, so not really any value in it. Ugh. This will be a throw. And he should have nothing. Oh wait, it's this, right? Ugh.
Seven minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Yep. Oh. 25% faster. Surely that'll be enough. Already? Wow. There are 2 people going that way. One of you should walk into me. That'd be super sick.
Is that all you...
I reset his healing. I may as well go after him. There's literally no reason not to. That was weird. It looked like I froze midair. Leave him, try and reset Call of Brian. It's probably back to like 60. Nope. That's like 99s. I mean, honestly, I might be better off just holding this midpoint. Give me God Palette? Nope. I don't know why I thought she would fake that. If I lose one mind game, then that gen pops. What? Played both sounds. They finished that before I even have a chance to, yeah. Oh, I do have Devour Hope, so... Oh really? 1 bound. Interesting. Kill her before Devour Hope activates? That was very... That hit did not look right. I feel like I was a mile away from her. There is an insta-downable Laura somewhere. She may be doubling back for the unhook. Yep. It is in fact an insta-downable Laura here. It doesn't matter if I do an M1 or an M2 on her. They'll both result in whatever I want. Okay, game. That didn't look right, but whatever. This is such an awkward basement placement. It's so close to exit. And it takes so long to get to. I may as well force open a door so that I don't have to sit here for 20 minutes. Yeah, this is already 99, so... If I'm lucky, maybe I find the person... Nope. That's just... Shiva. Maybe I can convince her... Nope. I need her to screw up and... not understand. Really? Deliverance? I ate Deliverance and... Frickin'...
Playtime is over.
The... Basement perk? Like, one game apart? What is with these free unhooking perks? And I guess I sit here and wait. Oh wait, shit, they got rid of... Wait, no they didn't. Sorry. I heard a loud noise notification, and with the grayed out Devour Hope for some reason I thought they got rid of it. 4 minutes of just waiting for the game to be over. I get they're waiting because maybe somebody cleanses Devour Hope, but come on, man. Can't I just have my one and go next? There's 20 more seconds left. There's Sable. So David King can't get a solo save anymore. So I don't know why he's sitting here. End my suffering, David. Am I gonna have to push him out? Yep. Yep. Yeah, it was Deliverance. Yeesh. Unfortunate. What? Why? How are you gonna ask me where my... Why would I tell you where my totem is if you're gonna BM? What? What? Like, I'm the only one that would know where the totem is. Y'all didn't cleanse it. And after teabagging and clicking, you're expecting me to tell you where the totem is? No. Hell no. Should I just bring a freaking map offering so I can play the game? If I fucking auto haven or whatever. Hope was honestly not that bad. What if I just bring fucking Crotus Print? So I just love Crotus Print, right? Because I genuinely don't care about winning. I just want to learn how to play this killer better. I don't think Ormond's a good option because all the snow pile survivors float straight off of. Eerie would be fine, I guess. I don't know. All of them kind of have asterisks. I feel like I maybe would be better off with this than with the crank. I feel like I'm not really moving around rocks very often. Oh, it's also because I played RPD twice, so yeah. Adding Ghosty. Somebody else to. Is it Oni they're adding to the 2v8? I did not play 2v8. I genuinely just like didn't play Dead by Daylight at all during the 2v8 times. I think I literally have played one total match of 2v8 because 20-minute queue times are not worth it, man. I can't sit there for 20 minutes. So I have no idea who's even in versus out of 2v8. I know they have it so they haven't like balanced everybody. I vaguely remember Wesker has 3 dashes. And then of course they brought Blight because everybody loves Blight. Who else? I mean, there's Trapper. Trapper's the only match I played was this Trapper. And I was like, man, this doesn't feel any better than normal Trapper. Whole last second person, like, whole last second person and 8 people to run into traps, and just like, nah. It's 8 people to disarm traps, actually. I'm twice as likely to have somebody that actually knows how to play against a Trapper, and by that I mean follow me around and undo my traps. Usually it's only a 1 in 4 chance instead of, or 4 in, whatever. Usually it's only 4 chances instead of 8 chances. Because that's the main thing about Trapper and Hag, is that a lot of survivors just don't disarm traps, and Trapper is so weak that basically doesn't matter. But Hag is very much, she'll win or lose games based on whether or not survivors know to disarm her traps. If you get survivors that do know how to disarm your traps, ugh, pain. If you get survivors that don't know how to disarm your traps, it's much more. I mean, you pretty much snowball. Once you're at 2 gens, somebody eventually walks into a trap, and then everybody walks into all of the things. It's a lot more common for survivors to know to disarm your traps now that you don't have to actually trigger them. You can crouch disarm them. Still not super frequent. Lestrama's a good map for Wesker? Question mark? I don't know. Okay, they heard my complaints. No more friggin'. No more Hangman's trick. Well, I'm the one that scared this. I guess they spawned on the opposite side of main. One thing I need to be better about is watching out for crows in the distance. That's something I've never really done. Okay, this is a crow falling down. I saw a Nia in a kitty uniform. Fuck me. You're giving me this pallet. Hubris!
Accept your fate.
Your hubris! Nice. Big value. Best perk. Hubris best perk. Also, get Franklin's. Get Franklin's nerd. Wow, that's the most perk value I've gotten in all of Chaos Shuffle. Okay. Let's go and set this one off. Where? Who do we got? Laura? Ooh, afraid of Chase. Okay. Decided not to go for the pallet. works for me. If I was smarter, I think I could have gotten her. Rock geometry is not exactly my favorite here. I zoned her, but I don't know if I have enough. Okay, that works. Okay, furtive chase.
7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Hello. I feel like this is the perfect Wesker tile, if I was better. Or that.
I'll see you dead.
Hello. Not quite enough for a slap. Oh, lithe on her. Oh, for some reason I thought that this pallet was still down. Man, you can really feel how much better Nostromo is compared to RPD. It's incomparable. Am I crazy or did it look like I grabbed her for a second there? She drops Scott Pallet? Maybe? No. This will convince her? Am I stupid? Now she drops it. Ah, I feel like that was actually really good. I'm just bad. Alright, whatever. Hello, Nia, again. Really?
Poor performance in
I just feel like it's not that big of a deal. I don't even think I'll win with you dead. So if you ran away, it probably would be like a 3-man out, handily.
started.
Oh wow, she left early. Yeah, there's at least 2 gens is gonna pop in the next few seconds. I saw scratch marks going this way, so I'm just sort of hoping she maybe runs into me like a fool. I have no idea where Yoon Jin is. I thought that I would have found her like that, but no. I don't like Wesker. He feels terrible. She's healed. How?
Too bad you won't.
He just feels so awkward. Whenever I try to do something interesting with him, it blows up in my face. Whenever I try to do something boring, it's like, yep, that works. He just feels unsatisfying. And obviously it's a large extent, just I'm not good at him, but like, damn. Doesn't make it feel any less bad. She didn't fall for it, really? Wait. Oh, no, never mind. She fully fell for it. God, how did that not work? I did something good and I didn't get rewarded for it. Well, I have to go and interrupt these two because chasing is not smart. You didn't have Dead Heart in the first chase, so you won't have it now. I'm sorry, what? Where are my hooks? Oh, I have to drop her. Wow, this is so lame. Did she have frickin'... She must have had... Breakdown. That's 2 lights, actually. I think both her and Yui have light. She was not looking behind her at all. Well, I get furtive value. So maybe they run into me. They don't see me on Kindred, so if they're not as swift, then they don't notice me walking up right here. Okay, hello. You're very loud, I don't know where you're walking. Maybe I should have reversed her for slowdown / insta-down later. That's good info. I mean, to be fair, she's gonna go for the save, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. And just go straight forward. Oh, I'm tunneling. This should be a 50-50, right? No, there's a window. They're going next? How? Boy, Wesker, you aggravate me so. That's a decision. Just left this gen to go to 0. I think, yeah, those are scratch marks. She doubled back? Yeah. How do I not see her? I feel like I should. Maybe she was in a locker? I'm gonna go to that hook because that's where she should be going. Nope. Is she just stealthing? I guess it could be that locker right there. That's my guess. Nope. Is there any other nearby lockers to those scratch marks? Nope. Well, I guess... I mean, she's whispered. I have whispers on her. I still have whispers on her. How am I not seeing her? How do I still have whispers on her? And I have not seen it. It's like she's literally following me. Is it bugged to the hooks? Is that a thing that happens with whispers? It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, okay. Wait, yeah, there's no way. There's no way that I had whispers on her across the map if she was just camping hatch. I guess whispers bugs onto hooks. That's I think that's the most likely thing. Unless 32 meters isn't across I don't know. But I am going to take a quick break. It's weird. With Billy and Bubba, I really felt like I was getting better. Like every match, I feel like I have not improved at all at Wesker. I've just had varying levels of skill against of survivors. Like they played worse in some matches than I did. Not so much that I did better. Like this thing, I hit what? Maybe did I even hit an interesting bound? I feel like the only bounds I hit were just like W key bounds, which and it's just easy. That's baby game for babies. Like maybe I hit one or two. I don't know. Every time where I thought that I got an interesting bound, I somehow missed or like I bounced off the pallet because it was just barely. They were just barely a little bit faster than me. It feels very strange. This maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's just because I was so much worse at Billy is why I felt the improvement because it was pretty easy to just it's pretty simple to get better when you're really bad. But when you're just not good like I am with Wesker, I'm just like average player who doesn't play Wesker but bad instead of bad, then the improvement is a lot more minimal. Because with Billy and Bubba, I was like, okay, I'm getting like the distances down. I'm starting to see, where my mistakes are. And with Wesker, it's like, I feel like I know the distance, and I just wish it was better. I just wish his first bound went a little bit further so I could get around corners more often. Or this, honestly, maybe I should put on the freaking, what's it called? Increase initial. Maybe I'll put the fucking unicorn medallion on. I don't know. Except the first bound is slower, so it's worse. Or does the unicorn medallion change the speed at which you go? Is it like the nurse distance add-ons, where in it says it just increases the distance, but because they don't change the time it takes you to get to the distance, it effectively makes you faster? Or is it just raw distance increase? I don't know. I would need somebody who actually plays Wesker to tell me. Because I feel like this might be useful for me if it increases the speed of the initial bound as well as the distance, but if it's still slow, I feel like this probably is going to just be harmful to me. Because it makes it too reactable what my plans are. Yeah, I figure if it makes it would also make my second bound slower if that were the case. Might is this no, never mind. I like it in theory, but in practice that's probably just not good for my muscle memory. I'll probably end up screwing myself over. Helicopter stick is okay. I don't know. I'm not these. I am feeling the decreased recharge time. That's definitely noticeable. But the brown add-on is just not working for me. This second add-on slot, I've placed it like 3 or 4 times, and none of them seem to mesh well with what I want. Ooh, Sack Ward! I love you. I love you. I'm so happy. I hate RBD. When I'm trying to learn a dash killer, at least. If I'm a stealth killer, that's fine, but not when I'm trying to play friggin' Wesker. Not when I'm trying to play a dash killer that I'm bad at. I was playing... Are there... Well... I see how it is, game. No fun allowed, okay. This is actually pretty good perks. Like, not especially for Wesker, but like if I was a normal on 1 kill, this would be kinda sick. Hello, person? Where? They go to the main window? Oh, there we are, finally. There we go. You held W too long. Think she makes the same mistake again? You know, I can relate to this, Nia. I think that's how I play tiles. Where I end up... Oh wow, that was fast. Where I end up going short side thinking, oh, I can extend this tile a little bit longer, and then immediately dying because the killer just walked through it. Yeah, it's gotta be at least 2 people. Oh, that's 3, yeah.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
What, object on her? Object seems surprisingly common. I want to give her make your choice. Damn. I thought I could convince him I wasn't going for it. I guess this is it 40 meters? Okay. This should be a perfectly... Well... I mean, fuck me. I mean, it was pig dash, basically. It was slightly better pig dash in that scenario. Nothing impressive about that. He was screwed because he dropped it on the side that locked him in. Where's... There we go. So many... Ooh, oh my god. I relate to this Nia so much. If she got hit there, that would have been the most relatable thing I've ever seen. Oh, man. I feel a little bit bad. I have definitely been this Nia, where I try and do cute and quirky things. I try and play a little bit risky, and it never works out. But the other Nia has make your choice. But, I mean, 40-meter tear radius. I mean, I guess... I think that was on Jake. The object... Oh, never mind. Nia's the one with object. That was my... Make your choice target. Oh well. She had a lot of distance anyway. Ooh, that was a good juke by him, but also bad by me. Man, these fucking windows. I did not... I swear I didn't hear them vault over the first time. But whatever. And I'm on somebody completely different now. I don't want to chase you, you're my obsession. Let me find the other people. Hello, Jake. I think... I am very surprised that it missed. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this power. In indoor maps, it's so bad. I mean, I hate it in general, but especially in indoor maps. Like, the only reason I haven't had 10 gens pop is just because Nia gave me super fast chases, and it's kind of difficult to find gens here with no perks. I can't... the friggin' barrels made it so difficult to actually... I wanted to do the double bound, but I just The barrels got in the way to such an extent that I just would not let me do it. I have Tinkerer. I feel like I should be able to get a down on him. Boo. That's 2 gens that are gonna pop now, though. Yep. I'm guessing that one is on Nia. You never defend that gen, really. Unless you have some very special, like, ability to deal with it, you just don't want to touch it. It's such a pain. She went this way? I disagree, game. There we go. I'm getting so little Stabiffle value because I keep getting hits at pallets. It's another insta down on her, but like, meh. Ooh, Lithe on you. That was just... God, it's just... This is boring. I've used my power in an interesting way once, and every other time they just get punished for holding W. Which, like, okay, but it's not interesting on my side. Like, I like punishing people for holding W, it's just that it's boring to do. Yeah, shouldn't I be looking out for Objective Obsession, Nia? I guess that's why she has the obsession, yeah. Oh, this is 2 people. You can't both take the vault. Or the drop, whatever. 1. Come on, Stabiffle. He's looking at me, but not that hard. Well, I have max stacks of Stabiffle, but they have... Oh my god. What are these hooks? You're not dead. Why aren't you wiggling?
Just started.
Run into me? Run into me? Meh. Honestly, I probably should have just gone up to the gen and kicked it and just ignored her, because, you know, obsession. Oh, somebody is here for the unhook. What? Oh my god, there's 3 of these lockers? Nope. Alright, now she has slowdown. There we are. Come on, Stabiffle. I don't think he even realizes I have Stabiffle. Oh, that was smart of him, actually. He's playing the smart. I'm leaving him. It takes like 20 minutes to get... Whoa, 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 what the... Okay, game. Huge amount of lag. Literally teleported me backwards. This one... I have to kick this again. It's at 99. Do you have a toolbox? Like, how did it get that done so quickly? This is awful, actually. She is very far away. Now she's starting to run back into me. I hear her. Yeah, I mean, I still have Tinkerer on the other one. She goes upstairs? No. Okay, well, she's giving me info on who the next person is. But I won't get Tinker on that first one anymore. I kind of have to go back and double check. Nobody's touched it. It's a solo gen, so I do have that in my favor. Got Franklin's again? Yeesh. Drop it. Oh, this is the setup he was using earlier. Ah, really? I think if I aimed that better, I could have gotten him. He faked the vault, which was probably the best he could do. I swing for it and get him otherwise. They either reset or they finish the gen. Like, actually, wait, can they double up on it? It's a solo gen, isn't it? Please don't have... Okay. I was very worried about getting power struggled. It's probably even more often now. Okay, they are resetting. Yeah, that one's still regressing. Ooh, thank you for telling me with object where your reset position is. That's super cool of you. Hello. I don't know... I mean, I have Stibiffle here. That's a shame. Onto the pallet. Fake the pickup? No, he's not going for it. It's a lot of Franklins, too. Just gonna walk through here real quick to make sure he isn't picking you up. Okay, here are scratches. Yep. This'll be him done. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really do Wesker things, I just did M1 killer on Hawkins things. Oh. Get me out. So many indoor maps. I feel like what I'm slowly learning is to just play M1 instead of use my power. Like that's what I felt that match was, that using my power is bad and I should only use it when like a survivor's W king, because that's a free hit. But if they're not W king, then just play as an M1 killer. That's what that match taught me. And that's obviously not the correct way to play Wesker. Like, I mean, come on. Like, what else do I do? And then it's 3 RPD matches and a... What about the other one? Hawkins. Could I think of... Yay, P23. Is there any possible build with Eerie tape that could ever justify Eerie tape? Like, it would have to be Bloody Fingernails. It would have to be Eerie Bloody Fingernails. And then... maybe... Dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. Not having, like... it's... Why would you ever? Oh. Same Jake again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Wesker is not implanting himself in my brain properly. He may just be like Blight, where I just can't figure him out. Because Blight's another character who I've tried learning several times. And I bump logic just doesn't work for me. I don't know why, but I can't quite get it to gel with how I want to play the game. The millisecond to millisecond reaction time or planning doesn't quite doesn't quite fit in. My brain is too programmed for macro play to be. No, God, stop! Stop with RPD. That's 4 matches of RPD, 1 match of Hawkins, and what, 2 outdoor maps? I just want to learn how to play Wesker. Just let me learn. Let me play on games where he works. It just there's too many walls. I only have 2 bounds. It's not Blight where I can just bounce off of everything 10 times. Well, 5 to 7 times. I don't even have lethal. Forced penance is kind of funny. Oh, you spawned on this gen. I have a smash. I don't know how she didn't run away earlier. I think that's 2 people that spawned over here. Surely this should be a down. Maybe if I aimed that just a little bit better. Yeah, I'll take a god pallet. Pin her in. Make sure she drops this in a way that is bad for her. Huh.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
This is way too small of an area for you to dodge. Probably would have been better off dodging around the couch this way. Is that another? Wow, object. Object is like Franklin's for survivors. They get it all the time. How do I still see him? Oh wait, maybe that's Gearhead, not object. That's a Wesker thing, right? Ta-da. Oh, why did you go straight? You definitely could have avoided that if you took a right in the hallway. Okay, Gearhead? I mean, someone's down on the middle gen, surely. No, interesting. Good enough. So they're... That's them going to the right, so maybe if I can cut them off on the stairs? Or... this? Oh. Hello, Jake. Smash. I think he drops God Pallet. Ooh, just barely got the back of him. Again, I feel like maybe he should have gone down this hallway instead, but that was really close, so if he had made it around that corner, it probably would have been great for him. Run into me for no apparent reason? Wouldn't you love to do that? Fair. Oh, whoa, I forgot that he looks so far down. It feels so strange when he vaults. Oh, Bloodhound. I was like, why are these spots so red? So red. He has a God Pallet to drop if he wants. Can't even really use my power to catch up because of all the walls. Okay, now we have to actually play a pallet. Run into me for no apparent reason? Oh, that was actually pretty good, I think. the fact that I got that, I'm actually pretty happy about that one. I guess I should be maybe using Q and E for the Uwu bend. Ah, I grabbed her. No, unfair. How could you do this to me, servers? Ah, it was a triple heal. He's trying to stop me from tunneling. Fair. You don't have that much to protect yourself, do you? Yeah. Oh, is that balanced? Feels bad. Okay, that's gear ahead. So he doesn't actually know where I am. So maybe he runs into me. Probably not, though. He still has the stuff on him. So in due time, he'll... I'm guessing he probably plays no perks in normal game modes. I think I may actually know who that player is. I think they make guides on how to loop, how to like loop maps for Survivor. Is that Sable? This is probably the better way? No way, right? That was bad. This is a strong setup. Unless she vaults into me, this works too. Throw? No. Slam. I I did a couple of spins, but I don't think it was an actual mind game, but I won't look a gift down in the mouth. One there, one up there, and then there's another gen. That gen is like 50. Yeah, I actually was using Beetle earlier today. Oh, yeah, give me Nia. I feel bad. This Sable doesn't deserve it like this. I was using it earlier today, but then every match kept being indoor maps like this, and I was like, it's not doing anything for me. Give me a shorter cooldown, please. She gets God Palette here. If she actually goes for it, yeah. Drop it? That was a good fake. I kind of wish they did that more with add-ons. Because there's more than just the Beetle that does that. The Plague Brown add-on also... It nerfs your power but buffs it at the same time. And what, the Legion Never Sleep Pills? Hey, stop doing meme add-ons in general? Or just mean that they stop making them where they actually have benefits? Because they still do it on, like, reworks. I know they made Sadako's iridescent tape a meme add-on, and that's criminal. I feel like I'm just going entirely into the wrong places. That gen's a 0. There we are. Hello. Game. Hold on. I need an explanation on that one. How the hell was that not a hit? That's insane to me. Oh. I don't know why I thought the scratch marks extended further. Oh, they went upstairs. Whatever. Go do your spray. I'll just leave her. Okay, here's scratch marks. Probably on that gen. And they're probably gonna pre-run. Oh no, I'm in a lot more trouble than I thought. I expected this gen to... Oh, this gen's at nothing now. How did I... What? How did I get all the way back to Nia? I thought I left her on the opposite side of the map. Yay. Big exposed down. Okay, that gen's at nothing, so the top gen's about to pop probably. Oh, I thought she was dead. Uh-oh. I'm in a worse spot than I originally thought. That gen was a 0 last time I saw it. That gen was literally just a 0. That's the only one that could possibly have anything on it. What do we got? Oh, it's at nothing. Or 1%? It's like barely making noises. I think I want to go this way to check on that. Or maybe I should have... I don't know. I don't know where anybody is. Not having info perks. Not my favorite pastime. Hello, Nia. I mean, I can just... This Nia doesn't seem to be super aware that you're body blocking for her. Am I crazy to shave off the record? I feel like she's silent, so... I'll just go for Jake. And she can... waste time with a thing. Ugh. Okay, I need to check on that bottom right gen. It might be about to pop any second now. Give me a free hit. Free hit. Free hit. Perfect. Maybe she just has Iron Will. It definitely is indistinguishable from... Yeah, true, Bloodhound value. Indistinguishable from... Off the record. She actually ran. This is at 90. Presumably she'll be coming out here. Oh, wait, what? Just break that. Maybe, but I'm pretty sure the only thing she did was open a Wesker chest and cleanse herself. This far? Ooh, I don't know how she fell for it. I feel like what I did there was actually kind of dumb. I guess maybe it's difficult to see through the bookshelves. She couldn't tell which way I was looking. Just did it off the sound cue. No, broken hook. So the only one Jake could be working on is that one. I guess, I don't know, actually. I don't think he's working on this one. Oh, she's dead, so actually. Hatch game. Nope. I am definitely looking for Bloodhound value here. Oh, hello. He has balanced, I think. There we go. Okay, game? That's still a thing? Oh, Hatch was directly on my left. He might have made it if he didn't go to pallet. But it's probably difficult to hear with the chase music. Okay, what did... Yeah, it was Iron Will. Oh yeah, empathetic connection, botany knowledge. I was thinking there was one that was... There's one heal that felt a little fast, but botany explains that. I was thinking we'll make it, but... Botany just as likely. Trying to keep track of my matches. I had a match on... What is it? What's the... Oh wait, no, it's Hawkins. Never mind. I already put that one down. I try and write down my matches because there's a bunch of little things that I like to keep track of. I have a little like statistic board of, you know, how frequently I get sent to these matches, or sometimes I'll look at like how many commodities, 2 blocks, how many iridescents, how many, you know. It's fun to just like take down little statistical notes for the matches and see trends that appear. But sometimes you just forget to note them down, and it's like, oh no, I'm not on my, you know, 6th match, I'm on my 8th. Alright, I was talking about earlier, they changed Eerie videotape to be a meme add-on, and it's like, I appreciate to an extent the fact that brown tape is the good add-on, because if this one was iridescent and this one was brown, it'd be annoying. Because this is actually a pretty decent add-on for Sadako. But like, in the past, this one was the meme add-on. I kind of prefer the meme add-on to be iridescent, if I'm honest, because I would like the more useful ones to be commoner. Alright, so no. What?
Just you and me.
Duration.
Odds, I would say, are in our favor.
I mean, arguably, what is it? Unknown's double bounce is a meme add-on. Where is it? It's somewhere in here. Stairs the unknown, full report. Well, you know, the double bounce strength on add-on, or on unknown, definitely feels like a hindrance more times than not. Anki's a pretty good killer. I don't personally enjoy playing him, but I think he's well designed. And he's definitely unique, which, even if I don't like a killer, I can at least respect them if they're unique. I'd rather have a unique killer I don't like than, like, you know, the 11th dash killer, personally. I liked him a little bit near the beginning when people were less wary of his hallucinations. He kind of played like a 4.6 hag, or like the way I like to play him was a 4.6 hag. I would throw down a hallucination in the middle of a loop, teleport it for my hits. But as people got better at playing around unknown, that didn't exactly work. I guess it's more like Dredge Remnant almost. You know, actually, now that I'm thinking that might be why I like Dredge so much. Is he's like a 4.6 hag. Why is it a... Okay, Sack Ward. I was gonna like another indoor map. I like Midwich at least. If we went there, which we won't, cause Sack Ward and Map RNG will never give me Midwich for free. But if we went there, Midwich is my favorite map probably in the game. But also, I'm trying to learn Wesker. Stop. Give me outdoor maps. Yes, perfect. Sanctum of Wrath. This probably is good. I think Wesker is relatively good in rock loops. Colorado's nice. Huh, that's funny, actually. Do you think... I wonder if they pair perks together. It would make sense to pair Penti, like you're automatically given Penti if you have like 2 hex perks. They probably don't, but the fact that I see 2 hex perks plus Penti, I'm like, interesting. It'd be a good system if they were to do it as such. Make it only semi-random. I mean, that was smart to not get hit by the M2, but... Distance, or... Oh, man! I thought that was a really good one! I didn't aim it right, Oh, she went for distance. Well, we find ourselves in a situation much like the last one. Except I played it worse. Which is the better way to have her drop this, I wonder? That's when Crank would be good. Surely you're zoned now. That wasn't a bad idea, but she dodged well. Oh, 3 Cheryls. Interesting. This gen is at 70? Not worth kicking.
Do you actually think you could defeat me?
Probably Blood Favor plus Jewel Beetle is a good combo. Oh wow, you got very unfortunate, Maria. There is nothing out here. Just a giant ass dead zone. I heard footsteps. You're touching my totem. Why? I would have been fine with you finishing that totem. Give me free Pentamento. Oh, whoa. She double backed. Don't see me? Nice. Oh, this is an awesome rock. It's just tall enough to hide me. Most rock loops are... they're too short to actually do mind games around. I could just, like, proxy camp from right here. I'm just right here with my tentacle out. Hello.
Is that all you have?
I think this will be a... yeah, 1 hook on everybody if after downing her. I may as well kick this gen while I'm here.
I'll see you dead.
I don't know if they should remove Bubba's overheat, but I think increasing it would be better. As it is, if you rev your saw from 0 to 99 and then 0 to 99 again, you'll overheat. I think it's good to have it, that way you can't literally have a 99 saw in front of the hook, like what is currently the case with Billy, but it happens a little bit too easily. I think it should only be there to stop you from 99ing saw in front of a hook, and not there for general punishment of using your power too much. Ooh, you got mind games. No red stain funsies. Oh, hello. You know what? Ooh, that was a really good one. Oh, hello, Maria.
I shall release Ouroboros.
Woo-woos. Fair.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
Could the other two abandon? I don't wanna be here. Hello. Whatever, if you get hatched, it's fine. You've been slugged for like a minute. I'm not gonna... Oh, well. There we go. Do you see the weird way that they've done abandoning? Where... What is it? I just drew that match because I abandoned early. It counted as a draw. Yeah. Right? Like what? Why? It's such a weird way to do it. And the most confusing thing is that they said that doesn't necessarily mean that like you lost or gained MMR. They haven't talked about MMR in so long that like they've been adding a bunch of tweaks to it apparently behind the scenes and not talking about it or not drawing very much attention. So apparently to them, drawing a match doesn't actually mean MMR. It means, I'm guessing it just means like kill rates? Maybe? That would be stupid though, wouldn't it? Because that thread confused the hell out of me. Because the only thing that makes sense in my mind as to whether you win, lose, or draw is whether you gain MMR, lose MMR, or like don't, or maybe you only lose a tiny bit if it's a draw, or win a tiny bit if it's a draw. Depending on like hooks or whatever. But what else could draw mean if it's not related to, or it's not directly related to MMR? Because they don't even give us win rates and loss rates. They give us kill rates and escape rates, which are entirely separate from wins versus losses. Well, not entire. They're only tangentially related to wins versus losses. Because you can have some pretty strange results. You can have like a 40% escape rate and still have survivors winning the majority of matches, winning like 60+% of their matches with only a 40% escape rate. If like every single escape is, or every single survivor win is a 1-man escape and every single killer win is a 4-man kill. It's a weird system, and I would love to know what they mean by it. I feel like they probably won't tell us what they actually mean, because last time they told us about how MMR works, they kind of, it was not good for them. It kind of was a bit of a PR disaster for them when they told us how MMR works. So I have a feeling they're probably going to be keeping the back end quiet from us from now on. But I would definitely be interested to know what they have it aligned as. Getting a little bit more used to Ouroboros Ouroboros Tendril. I think these probably are going to be my 2 add-ons for Wesker. Just because, what, about of the third of the matches, or a third of the maps are indoors, and you're disproportionately sent to RPD because of the achievement. I could use Line Medallion and Jewel Beetle, but like... it's inconsistent enough that unless I'm running a build where it's especially good, like if I ran Blood Favor, it might be worth it. But in general use practice, probably just gonna prefer slightly faster recharge and slightly faster walking around with the tendril. That much I felt like I was actually playing Wesker a lot better. Maybe my confidence on Wesker is so low because I keep going to RPD and not able to do anything. And I feel like I'm playing him wrong, but the reality is that I'm not getting maps that you can actually play Wesker on. Hopefully this one is actually a normal outdoor map for me. Fair enough. Auto Haven is outdoors. Superior anatomy, huh? I think this is one of the worst maps for killer in the Auto Haven realm, right? Because it's big. Oh, hello. Ooh, that was actually pretty good. She double back? Oh, she went around the... Okay, I see. I completely misread her scratch marks. What's a better way to play this? I guess like this, so she goes inside. Oh, wow, I'm totally... Hello. Oh, I just barely made that. She syringed! I kind of thought that her medkit disappeared. Still annoying. Bam.
Seven minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Yeah, they had a lot of interesting design decisions with the original version of Dead by Daylight. Okay, the person who was hiding behind check is Starstruck. They didn't even have medium vaults. It was just fast vaults, even if you were right next to it. Why am I seeing two different people? You know, I don't think I'm gonna get her before Starstruck runs out. Ooh. Oh, Gearhead. Right. I keep forgetting that I have perks in Chaos Shovel. I look down and I'm just like, nah, these aren't real perks. I don't have anything. Damn. Oh, Superior Anatomy value. Maybe? Yep. That's fair. Yep, I deserve that one. It's fair enough. I've lost two other hits the other way. I thought they fixed that. I don't know why. It's Dead by Daylight. Did they actually double back, or are they just hiding? Oh, you were hiding. Oh, but Starstruck... Oh wait, Starstruck value! Yes! Oh my god. She actually had the 20% vault speed. That could have been bad. That was a very close slash. Okay, so I know both of those people were over there. Why are you walking towards the hook? Three, two, one, now. Just gotta be safe, you know? Okay, those people are Starstruck now. Although I don't know if I'll actually be able to catch up to them. I feel like I probably won't be able to get them. Starstruck. Etchin's gone. What? Did I totally misread the scratch marks? Must have. Oh, he went next. Surprising. Hello, Claudette. This is the... Oh, this is the God bus. Maybe I'll look for somebody else to chase. That gen had people on it before. Nope, not that gen. Oh, it's the gen that popped over here, wasn't it? Crud. I really don't like chasing there, so hopefully I'll just catch somebody else off guard. Damn. Maybe Hattie's here? Yeah. Nope, nobody here. Okay, there's somebody. I just didn't see their scratch marks. Yep. Oh, she went for distance. Fortunately, there is nothing here of value. Cletchin will finish soon-ish. You have nothing... Oh, that was actually really good of her. I tried to compensate a little bit too late. That's where the window is. Oh, you have Starstruck on you, Claudette. I don't even think I want to chase you, if I'm honest. If Claudette finishes up that gen, then I'm in trouble. Or Sable? Whoever it was. Well, I don't think Sable was on this gen, actually. That gen should be a 0. That gen... I have no idea the progress of. Oh, Sable is... Hello. 1, 2, 3? Nope. I was wondering if she was check spotting. Thought I could bait her into running into me. Boo. I think I get her here. Ruh. I wish there was a hook on top of that hill. That is Claudette Starstruck again. Honestly... Oh, I only had one bound. I'm gonna take a quick look at this gen. No, it is still sparking. Interesting. Such gens are nothing, this gen might be... It's at like 50. So this gen and that gen are both at the same percentage. Pretty much. Scratch marks. Who do we got? Claudette. Hit the Sable just for good measure. Now there's no way she has any off-the-record DS shenanigans. It's a bit strange to me how the timing works out. Nope. Claudette's not around. Surely I see a gearhead proc on one of these two, right? Oh wait, scratch marks. That's basically gearhead proc. It's Claudette, yeah. Okay, Hattie's been working on that one, I think. Oh, never mind. Exact opposite of what I just said. That was a good dodge from her. Although... Oh, here's another. Ugh.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
I just need to block her off from anything that matters. That's fine. She does not have Dead Hard because she has not yet been hooked.
Let's finish this.
Yep. There's so many deliverances. I have gone against a deliverance I think in half of my matches today. That's kind of crazy. And no, sorry, that's not true. I went against 2 deliverances at least. Actually, maybe 3 deliverances, and then the basement hook on hook perk, Sable's basement on hook perk, and I ate it. I was trying to defend my one hook that I had gotten like all game. It was basement at end game. And I was just sitting there with my tentacle out, and then they just unhook and walk away. It's like, damn. That's rough. I feel like people are better at getting value out of deliverance when they get it randomly than when they purposely put it on a build. Which is weird, because you'd think they'd put like, I don't know, distortion on it? Like use distortion deliverance, that way you don't die to lethal pursuer. And it wouldn't be as big of an issue, but who knows? Very odd set of circumstances. I don't know why I keep buying ring drawings. It's in my instinct because it used to be good. Now it's actually a really, really mediocre at best add-on. It's pretty much what? You got the good add-ons, remote control, bloody fingernails, arguably Mother's Comb, arguably Reiko's watch, videotape, and the old newspaper. Everything else is like... eh. Tape editing deck is just bad. Just actually bad. I wish that... what is it? I wish telephone was better. I wish they buffed it to be like 6% hindered or something. Although survivors really hate hindered, so maybe it's better. Maybe it's better that it's not good. Maybe I should just give her haste, honestly. Change it from hindered and make it so she gets 6% haste. Fuck it. She deserves it. Ah. The instinct is there both for ring drawing and for eerie tape. I keep thinking, my brain keeps saying, oh look, the good add-ons. They're not good anymore. I have 8 Bloody Party streamers. I feel like they could just convert, like get rid of all of these offerings and make it so that the these green 100% for each category brown, and then get rid of 50% and 75% and just have like the one, or I guess the 4 brown blood point offerings, then the 1 yellow blood point offering, and the 1 green blood point offering. Because they're clutter. Because most of the time, as long as you're investing your blood points back into the same character, you end up getting back at least a survivor pudding per survivor pudding you put in. It's only when you're, playing one character and putting them into somebody else that you end up running low on survivor puddings. And that would probably be remedied by just getting rid of a lot of the clutter. Feel similarly about the mist offerings. Just make the strongest one and make it purple or whatever. Barbecue, ruin. Ooh, locker perk. Where's a locker? One person. Okay. Hello. Run into me? Kind of.
Accept your fate.
How did I lose Chase? She was right in front of me. Much easier. Much easier hit when they don't expect you. Also another indoor map. Game hates my Wesker. At least they run into doors a little bit. Okay, barbecue. Actual perks this time. Who do we got? One there, one there. She's hiding like right here. Oh no, she... Interesting. Oh, where could she ever possibly be? I thought she might fall for it. Alright, maybe I should have gone straight for the unhook so I can interrupt the heal. Who is this? Is the unhooker or is this Jane? This is the unhooker. Oh, never mind, it's Jane. Ha! Get claustrophobia'd. Yup. Yup. Where? Oh my god. I think if she wiggled, she might have gotten off. These hooks are not where I was expecting them to be. Or rather, their doors were not where I was expecting them to be. Like that's... Oh wait, no, I see nobody on barbecue. This one's gonna pop, yeah. Ooh. run into me? No. This 8 is too competent. Give me the unhooker. Oh wow, that's another Jin about to pop. I cannot find her. I hear you up here. Okay, well. Really? I'm surprised. Well, now all she has is claustrophobia, so. You should have. She didn't adapt. She died to claustrophobia twice and DC'd. Oh my god. Oh, wow. That is a very surprising hit. Oh my god, these hooks. Yeah, okay, never mind. There's one right next to me. I just couldn't see it. It was too close to me. Barbecue? Nope. No barbecue. Ooh. Did she sit here? No. Everybody's injured. Nah. If only I had Ku. Ah, if I actually did that correctly, I would have gotten her. She drops this. I'll take my free injury. The more chaos that happens, the better, since I have Ruin up. Let's hook her not next to Ruin, actually. I think they're resetting somewhere. Hello? I heard the footsteps. Where? Which one are you? You're Nancy? Honestly, I just hate this one. I don't even want to play with that loop. Show me Ada. Aw, man. This also works, I guess. Ada should come in for a body block here. Fortunately, this does not give you literally any distance fung. You don't make it anywhere. Even if I mess up the mind game, it's such a bad place for you. She got instantly reassured, or maybe that's camaraderie, actually. Okay, that's at nothing, that's at something. I swear I didn't see anybody on barbecue. Although it might be because of this friggin' boon. Go away. Show me. Darkness revealed. Okay. That's pretty good information. Yeah, somebody's doing a thing in the basement. How do I get to basement? There we go. Am I crazy or did I just go straight through her? I guess that's everything. With 2 gens left and 1 person off hook. Ooh, she was here. She was here very recently. Where are the lockers to search? Gosh dang. Like 10 miles away from where she was now. Show me. Okay. Hello, Nancy. Well, if you'll be this kind. You're just this close by, it's... I tried to convince her I was fell for it. I think it worked out. That's gonna be a fast fall.
Is that all you have?
Normally I do actually like indoor maps, just... not on Wesker. Oh, hello. Actually, I got barbecue. Cyrus didn't even bring me here. No, I think she just tried to crouch tech. Oh, wow. She's like right next to me. I saw her on barbecue. Darkness revealed. Give me value. Ooh. Man, survivors are really good at, like, not leaving scratch marks, but making distance. Good fake. Hmm. I mean... I'm in chase, so it'll block eventually. Oh, that was really smart of her, actually. She baited me by making it look like she was gonna go to the tiny hallway. Where? There we are. It's a lot of distance she made. And you're already dead. Even if you teleported to a gate right now, I don't think you'd make it out. Is that... yeah, both pallets. Okay. I'll just break my pallets for my points. Oh! She had a freaking blood amber. Huh. I don't think that really explains her being good. I think she was just good generally. I don't think she really had much opportunity to get a lot of value out of that. Most of the time she had full sight on me anyway. Back to the Sadako grind. It is weird going back to no BP bonuses. It feels so few blood points. Once you get used to getting 300,000 per match, when you go back to 30, it's just like, oh, what a slog. It's funny. I don't even like think about this Sadako jump scare anymore, but it still doesn't surprise me. I'm completely numb to it, but like I'm not even expecting it. I'm just numb. There's something crazy about Pyramid Head's freaking green things and what is it? The charred wedding photograph and the damaged photo look so goddamn similar. If you literally put a square background against these two instead of the hexagonal, I think that I will, and just like put them next to each other, I think I would not notice, or like swap out these icons. Because whenever it's in the blood web, I'm just like, man, like what is that? Who knows? Is it an add-on? Is it a map offering? I don't know. They look they look so similar from a distance. It's sloping upward rectangle, sloping upward rectangle, sloping downward sideways rectangle. I think this one might be my last match for the day. It depends on how fast it is. If it's like normal or long match, it'll probably be the last one. If it's a short match, maybe I'll do a second one. I don't feel like I made nearly as much progress with Wesker as I did with Bubba and Billy. I like picking out killers. These last, what, 3 streams? I've had fun picking out killers that I'm really bad with and trying to learn them with a day. I feel like I have not improved with Wesker, but like maybe 5-10% compared with Billy, where like the first matches, oh man, I looked like I had my eyes closed, and by the end I was like, competent. That's what I want. Competence. I'm okay with not being super good at every killer. I just want to achieve competence. So when somebody looks at me and they're like, man, this is not his first time touching Dead by Daylight. If I can get that far, I'll feel pretty satisfied. If that's what my average killer looks like. Obviously, it's different for killers who, I'm passionate about. I want to be a little bit better than competent on them, but there are definitely number of killers that I don't have that level of. And Wesker, I feel like I'm pretty much the same as I was at the start. Wesker, I may do a second day of Wesker. Maybe I'll do a day of Blight next time. People always spawn here. Ooh, Zanshin! I actually love Zanshin. It's probably my favorite perk on 90% of the cast. Thank goodness, no life. Because it's not super strong. It's not... might have been. Might have been greedy. Wait, wait, wait. Okay. I only have 1 bound still. No. I screwed that up. Ugh, whatever. I'll break it. It's fine. Are you actually kidding me? I swear I backed up to not have that happen.
Playtime is over. Just starting.
Oh my, where could this Jonah... Oh, never mind. She started running. Maybe if I'd crank.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
Nope. Maybe this rock is just a little bit too long for Wesker. Ooh, that looked a bit strange.
Is that the best you've got?
Oh, there's a hook. That's a pretty useless pallet, not worth breaking. There we are. I'll take the weak pallet. I don't think that actually is worth anything. Ooh, but it did convince him to leave, so... It convinced him to make a mistake. You're giving me that pallet. Yeah, I'll eat the stun on that. It's such a strong pallet. Oh no, where could he be? Yeah. Thank you, Zanshin. Damn it. Oh, I don't want to talk about that one. That one was bad. Ugh. No, get off my ruin. Okay. Stop. Stop touching my ruin. It's all I have. I mean... God, I can't do Wesker things. They don't make sense to me. I mean, there's no way you make it to that. I did not mean to do that. Ah! He's just so friggin' precise. Well, he's dead zone. Actually, no, he makes it to that pallet. God, that was just awful.
You could defeat me.
It was just terrible play. Consistently. Alright, let me get rid of this pallet. Honestly, the fact that 3 gens didn't pop just from that chase is surprising. Where is the person who did that gen? Okay, I guess 3 gens did pop from that chase. I think that should have been a grab, but fair enough, I guess. I literally heard him breathing. Thought I was better. Maybe. Maybe it was too far. No, my freaking ruin, my only source of slowdown. To be fair, this Jonah probably gave me some free slowdown by just following me around with a flashlight. Oh wow, these gens are horrid. Look at this insane gen spread. That gen's at nothing, so that gen's like probably doubled up on and about to pop. It's only like 40. This is... How did that work out like that? He drops it here. Disagree with that one. I am so freaking bad at Wesker. Really? That gen was only like 40. How did they solo finish that gen so quickly? They have a friggin' Commodious? Like the only thing I could think of that would have finished the gens that fast. Ugh. Okay, there's a person. I want to actually chase people. There's not really a good way. Okay. He went for distance instead of... Drops this? Yep. Sanchin. That was a good dodge. You're just buying time so they can open the gates. Do I have Shack or something?
7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
I genuinely don't think I see basement hooks. Where? Oh no, it's... They're just so tiny at Shack that I could not tell them apart. Honestly, he could deliverance himself right here. It would not surprise me in the least. Door is open. I don't think I ever get him. I'll force him to open the door and I'll try and get one of these two. Ugh.
Too bad you won't make it much further.
I know that deliverance guy was right around here. But he probably just goes to the other gate. Yeah. Shame. Oh no, he snuck past me. Okay, whatever. Eventually you'll have to leave. Eventually, at some point, 10 seconds from now. Why do people do that? Just so unnecessary. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and end stream here. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.